Dozens of people gathered outside the U.S. Supreme Court on Tuesday, holding placards in support of the Affordable Care Act. The law, also known as Obamacare, ensures the delivery of basic healthcare services for everyone.
We will fight, we will fight, we will never stop fighting, and we don't want the ACA thrown out. We want to improve it.
And we will push for healthcare for all, for Medicare for all, for healthcare as a human right, because we know that the folks in that Supreme Court, appointed by Republicans, are trying to strip the most vulnerable people in this country of their health care and their ability to survive and thrive in this country.
The law requires all U.S. residents to have health insurance. Those who couldn't afford it were eligible for government support, and those who could faced a penalty for non-compliance. But the Republican-led Congress reduced the fines to zero in 2017. Without the fine attached, Republican officials argued the mandate was unconstitutional because it could no longer be classified as a tax. If the court rules in their favor, 133 million Americans with pre-existing medical conditions would have to pay more for health insurance. Employers would be able to refuse to offer coverage for some diseases and conditions, and 21 million people may lose access to healthcare because they cannot afford to pay insurance premiums. But comments at the hearing on Tuesday by Supreme Court Judge Justice Brett Kavanaugh suggest the fate of universal healthcare may remain in the hands of lawmakers.
Looking at our severability precedents, it does seem fairly clear that the proper remedy would be to sever the mandate provision and leave the rest of the act in place.
President-elect Joe Biden was one of the architects of Obamacare. He says his administration will make sure that all Americans continue to receive healthcare services.
Regardless of the outcome of this case, I promise you this: beginning on January 20th, the Vice President-elect Harris and I, we're going to do everything in our power to ease the burden of health care on you and your families. I promise you that. As I said, I will protect your health care like as my own family.
Even if the court doesn't strike down Obamacare, Biden faces stiff resistance from Republican lawmakers who say it unfairly burdens middle-class Americans, and millions of lives may depend on the incoming administration's ability to strike a deal. Mobin Nasir, TRT World.